Hi guys, Whiteside here with the World of Tanks gameplay commentary video. In this video I'll be using a BT-7, which is a tier 3 Russian light tank. It's a very fast and maneuverable tank. And I'll be playing on the map called Prokhorovka. I think that's how you say it. Actually right here, I speed up the first minute or so of this match because it's kind of boring. It's just me going into the bushes and missing a lot of shots, and I don't think you really want to see me missing a bunch of easy shots. Well, even if you do, I don't want to see me missing a bunch of easy shots, so I just sped up about the first minute of it. This tank is it's one of the fastest tanks in the game. It can easily do 70 kilometers an hour, which is blindingly fast compared to most tanks. But its big problem is it has paper-thin armor. I mean, anything will penetrate this thing's armor. So you have to use speed to your advantage to either get to cover and snipe like I'm doing, or just to run circles around enemy tanks. But I didn't want to be too aggressive because the other team had some pretty good tanks on their team. And I didn't want to just rush forward headlong and get killed because I was being stupid. So I was moving from cover to cover, taking pot shots at passing enemies. The one thing about this tank that you have to know is A, it's paper-thin armor, but B, and almost more importantly, its gun is very weak too. So it's kind of a bad combination. A weak gun, weak armor. Its only real advantage is it's really fast. So you use that to your advantage if you want to play with this. Historically, the BT-7 was a Russian light tank built in large numbers between 1935 and 1940. It was meant to be a scout tank to scout ahead of large armored formations and then radio back positions of enemy tanks and infantry. But its problem historically, like in the game, is that its armor was just so weak that when fighting actually happened between the Russians and the Germans, these were destroyed really quickly. I was reading on Wikipedia that almost all of them were destroyed within the first 6 months of combat, and the Russians just didn't build any more because they were too weak. They focused on other tanks like T-34s, which were better armored. Even though they were slower, they had better survivability. So, I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was trying to shoot this guy, but I think he was behind the hill or something, so I couldn't hit him. Sorry, I think I have a cold. I keep sniveling, but I think I have a cold or something. I've been kind of under the weather the last couple of days, but that hasn't stopped me from playing World of Tanks. Right here I finally decided what the hell, I was just going to rush forward and see if I could get some kills. Use the speed to my advantage, since also I think we'd killed about half their team, more than half at this point. So I decided to rush forward, use cover to my advantage. That's what you have to do that with these light tanks, is use hills and ridges to cover your advance, and then once you get close, just run out in the open, try and circle the enemy and kill them. Or you can also ram them if they're a very weak tank. That's it. The other problem with this gun is that it has a very long aim time as well. So this tank, I know I keep ragging on it, but it's just not a very good tank. And right there, I don't know what happened. I thought I got the shot off on that second tank that would have killed it, but I guess someone else got the shot like an instant before mine hit it. Someone else hit it and killed it. But sorry. And I think at this point they had maybe 3 tanks left, so I was just rushing in, seeing if I could get the last kill. And something really, what happened would really annoy me. So I was rushing this tank. I'm like, okay, easy. He's pretty weak. I think he was a self-propelled gun. I was just rushing him, gonna ram him. Rushing forward, shooting, having a good time. And then I ram him, and I kill him, and then suddenly I blow up. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I realized that my teammate in a self-propelled gun was aiming at him and shot at me and killed me with team fire. And that kind of made me a little annoyed, but I wasn't too mad. It wasn't like he intentionally team killed, he just accidentally team killed. So the rest of the match I just sped up. Basically all the tanks just got on our base, or their base, and started capturing it. So yeah, this is basically at the end. There's like 15 seconds left in this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, it helps. If you really liked it, give it a favorite, that helps even more. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can always just subscribe to my channel, or I'll put a little link or annotation somewhere on the video. So, yeah, have a good day, guys, and if you haven't tried World of Tanks, or you're curious about it, check it out. It's completely free, and it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, bye.